Good afternoon from EPCOT. We are here today to complete the cookie stroll. So, if you guys are not familiar, usually during events such as Festival of the Holidays, which is what's happening right now, there is a special challenge to do with food. For the Festival of the Holidays, it's the cookie stroll. The basic idea is you have to go around and eat 5 cookies, and then once you eat all 5, or at least purchase them, you'll get 5 stamps in your passport here, and then you can redeem the passport for a completer treat, a 6th cookie. So, very exciting, fun thing to do. I'm gonna be eating a lot of cookies today, and I'm very excited for it. You guys know how much I love cookies. So, we got 5 to do. There's actually a list bigger than 5. We can get a holiday sugar cookie, a jingle sugar cookie, alfajores, snickerdoodle cookie, black and white cookie, holiday crinkle cookie, linzer cookie, gingerbread cookie. So those are all of the cookies that we have to choose from. Or if we feel like it, we can just get 5 of one cookie. Like I could go and just get 5 of the chocolate crinkle cookies, and that would be my 5 stamps in the book. And then I could go and get the completer cookie. You can do it in any order you want. I could get 3 of the chocolate cookies and 1 of the sugar, or 2 of the sugar cookies. Just as long as you have 5 cookies that they give you a stamp for in your book, you can get the completer cookie. So let's head inside and start eating some cookies. Off to the side over here underneath the monorail beam, we've got Goofy meeting and greeting, and we've got Minnie over here as well. We are headed deep into World Showcase to get our first cookie. So the first cookie that we're headed to get is over at Sunshine Seasons, which is in the Land Pavilion. It's a sugar cookie, but I think this one has M&Ms in it, and the one that we had last time that we were here was over at Connections Cafe, which just had sprinkles on it. Same type of cookie, but a little bit different. So that's why we're headed over to the Land Pavilion, which is where Sunshine Seasons is. Right now we're just coming to get a cookie, but I think later tonight, once the sun goes down, we're gonna go in and ride Living with the Land because they have decorations up in the greenhouse. So we'll definitely be coming back for that. Right now we're heading straight below us to Sunshine Seasons, and this is the quick serve restaurant that is inside of the Land Pavilion, and they have many different food types here and different windows for you to choose from, very similar to a hotel or a resort food court. At the first window we've got rotisserie chicken and grilled salmon, as well as a kid meal with chicken drumstick, salmon, and macaroni and cheese. Second window is Asian vegetable noodle salad, power salad, Caesar salad, and they list the fountain beverages. In between the windows, they have a grab-and-go refrigerator with some fresh fruit, some overnight oats, some fresh vegetables, fruit and cheese plate, and then the salad dressings and soy milk. The next window has stir-fried chicken, Mongolian beef, stir-fried shrimp, and vegetable korma. Another refrigerator for you to grab some beers, wines, hard ciders, or bottled Coke products and bottled water. The next window has 2 menus. We've got a roast beef sandwich, a fish taco, a Mediterranean vegetable sandwich, a kids menu with cheese pizza roll or pepperoni pizza roll, as well as, well, I guess you can get an adult cheese pizza roll and a pepperoni pizza roll, as well as the kids pizza rolls. There's another refrigerator with desserts in it, and I believe that this is where we get our cookie from. It looks like it's just a grab-and-go cookie. It says M&M sugar cookie down there. I think that's it. But we'd also get croissants and muffins and chocolate chip cookies over here. And then there's a dessert window with a mini chocolate bundt cake, a lemon chiffon cake, chocolate chip cookie, M&M sugar cookie. Okay, they're just talking about the stuff that's over here in the grab-and-go window. Cookies and cream chocolate mousse cup, strawberry shortcake, turtle brownie, a chocolate croissant, or a warm cinnamon roll. You can also get the Mickey Mouse snow globe sipper here for $13.99, and it includes any non-alcoholic beverage. So because we are doing the holiday cookie stroll, I figured it was fitting to sit at one of the wintertime tables here at Sunshine Seasons. I've never noticed this before, but each table grouping has a different season on the Formica here on the tables. I'm gonna see if I can show you some of the other ones before we leave, but right now we're in the winter one with the snowflakes. So this is our sugar cookie, and a little known fact about me, this is one of my favorite cookies. I love a good chocolate chip cookie, but I also love a sugar cookie with M&Ms on it. So here it is, the M&M sugar cookie from Sunshine Seasons. Ooh. Nice and moist on the inside. Yes, I love that. So, let's give it a try here. It's lovely. It tastes so good. There's a little bit of a hint of baking soda that I'm getting out of it. So, a little bit on the baking soda heavy side. I'm being like a cookie connoisseur here. Really like dissecting the ingredients in there. And it's not as sweet as I thought it was gonna be because I think they're relying on the M&Ms to provide the sweetness. Whereas with the other sugar cookie, they just layered a layer of sugar on top to provide the sweetness. I like that better because M&Ms, one of my favorite candies, cookies, one of my favorite foods, put the two together, can't go wrong. Although not as clear as the snowflakes, I think this one is flowers, maybe for spring. We've got some with sunshine on them for summer, of course. I believe fall would be over here. Yeah, and the fall ones are autumn leaves falling. I like that. That's a neat little, it's like a neat little detail that they did here. All right, so now from the land pavilion, now we are headed back into World Showcase for our next cookie. So we're making our way into World Showcase just past the old Starbucks location. Starbucks has since moved over to Connections Cafe, and we're going to the booth right here in Noche Buena Cocina. That's where we're gonna get our next cookie. Our next cookie is the Alfajores. It is vanilla shortbread cookie with dulce de leche and coconut. Dulce de leche is not my favorite flavor, but we're still gonna give it a try. $3. So this one is actually new for this year. This is the Alfajores vanilla shortbread cookie with dulce de leche and coconut. And like I said, not a huge fan of dulce de leche, but we are gonna give it a try. It's got a lot of powdered sugar on the top. Let's break it open here. Okay. There's a lot of dulce de leche in there. Let's give it a try though. Not a heavy dulce de leche flavor. A lot of sugar, really, like a lot of powdered sugar flavor and sugar cookie flavor. But it's good. Like a shortbread cookie. The dulce de leche kind of takes away from the, you know how like shortbread cookies can be a little bit dry? And dulce de leche takes that away. And so does the powdered sugar, because powdered sugar will make you salivate more. I don't know, it's good. This was $3. And I do have to mention that over at Sunshine Seasons, the cast member did give me 2 stamps. They said sometimes they're just feeling in a giving mood. It's kind of like making a little magic. So I do have 3 stamps already, but I am gonna still get 5 cookies, even though I only need 2 more stamps. So I'm still gonna get 3 more cookies. Don't you worry, I will complete this cookie stroll. This is good. I would order this again. It's pretty tasty. Oh, I thought there was gonna be a little bit of like respite in between each cookie, but Noche Buena Cocina is right there. And our next cookie's over here at EPCOT Holiday Kitchen. I might have to get something savory here as well as the cookie. I definitely need to get some water. I don't want that beef version on though. And I don't eat scallops. All right, guess I'm just getting a Snickers doodle cookie made with Snickers bar pieces for $3, and then I'm just gonna get a bottle of water, I think. I always like it when they don't really give a description of the cookie. They're like, cookie made with Snickers. And that was their description of it. This was $3. I think it's a Snickerdoodle covered with Snickers pieces and then drizzled with chocolate. Sounds delicious, but I am already starting to feel this cookie stroll. So let's get into it. Snickers doodle. Ooh, yeah, it feels very moist. So the Snickers don't go down very far. They're just right on the very tippy top. I gotta get some Snickers in there. I do like Snickers, so I think that this will be good. Let's give it a try. It has the taste of Snickers, but something is a little bit off on it. I almost feel like I got a little bit of like citrus in there, which is very strange to me. Why am I getting a taste of citrus? Shouldn't be any citrus in this. Like, you know that specific taste of chocolate and orange? There's like a hint of citrus. Weird. Very peanutty flavor too. And I thought it was supposed to be a Snickerdoodle. This is more like a sugar cookie. I was hoping that it would be more like chocolatey and peanutty. It's not bad. It's just not the flavor that I anticipated. There you go. I like the M&M one better than this. And I thought I was really gonna like this one. There you go. You never know. It is sitting a little bit nicer with me than the dulce de leche did, because the dulce de leche was just like all sugar. Whereas this one is kind of like light on the sugar. I didn't think I was that messy of an eater. I guess I am. It's like hanging out at my feet. All right, now we're headed to our next pavilion, and it's actually gonna be the L'Haim Pavilion, where we're gonna get the black and white cookie. But we might stop off at France to get, I don't even remember what it was that I liked so much last time, but I wanna get it again because I remember it being delicious. Oh, it was the roadie. Oh no, I'm gonna get the, I've decided to skip it though, even though I know that it is delicious, in favor of trying something new. So I think I'm gonna try something over at the L'Haim kitchen. It might not be new, like new this year, but it'll be new for me this year. So we are making our way counterclockwise around World Showcase, and we've made it over to L'Haim, which is just past France and before we get to Morocco. Oh yeah, this pastrami on rye is calling me, and then the black and white cookie is what we are getting on our cookie stroll. And this is made without animal meat, dairy, eggs, or honey. So if you are a vegan, you can complete the cookie stroll just by eating 5 of these black and white cookies. As I'm trying to find this dry spot to eat my food, I wanted to point out that there is an Olaf here for the Olaf scavenger hunt. All right, so here's my cookie. This is the black and white cookie, and it was $3. And then I also got a pastrami on rye for $5.50. One thing that's been really nice about this trip to EPCOT is that we've been getting a 20% annual pass holder discount at each of the food booths. So take, for instance, on this little order right here, saved $1.70. First stop, pastrami on rye. I already know that this is gonna be good because pastrami on rye is delicious. Oh no, my bread broke apart already. It looks really nice on the inside, doesn't it? Covered in mustard. Ooh, look at the fat on that. Pretty darn good. The actual meat itself is a little bit dry, but that like strip of fat is helping out. A little bit dried out from sitting underneath the heat lamp. Mustard's really nice though. This will help with all the sugar that we've been taking in. Gotta say, I have had better pastrami on rye. Not bad. Has a good flavor to it. It is dry. I would have liked the bread to have been toasted too. Streetlights just turned on. This one like right next to me is now on. All right, one thing that I wanted to try really quick was this little pickle here. It should be kosher, but it kind of smells sweet. It's a quick pickle, so it's like tastes a little bit like a cucumber still. A lot of vinegar in there. Still has a good flavor to it. All right, cookie time. So this is a black and white cookie. It's kind of like condensated on now. There's the inside of it. Not my favorite cookie, but I understand how people could really like that. It's like a mix between chocolate and then sugar, and then almost has a little bit of a lemon flavor to it too, which is very strange. I don't know why I'm getting so many citrus flavors out of all the cookies today. But I know a lot of people really enjoy the black and white cookie, which is not my favorite. So far, that M&M sugar cookie was my favorite. Continuing our way around World Showcase. Oh my goodness, Santa. Do you guys see Santa right now? He's there. Santa's just hanging out at EPCOT, wearing a brewing company shirt, just chilling. Can't believe we saw Santa at EPCOT. You think he's doing the cookie stroll? He is a connoisseur of cookies. So this was the Olaf's holiday tradition that we were looking at that Olaf. It is a scavenger hunt, and you have to go around and find the Olaf, and whatever holiday tradition he's with, that's where you put the sticker. So the one that we saw was this one right here. Kind of looks like olives, maybe. So we are continuing our way around World Showcase through Japan, and we're actually gonna make our way through America because we already had that cookie last time we were here. We're looking for the Linzer cookie. So stop by the America Pavilion because the American holiday table is back here, and they do have the chocolate crinkle cookie, which is my absolute favorite cookie on this cookie trail, but I have already had it this season, so I'm not gonna get it as part of my cookie stroll. Here come the singers for the Candlelight Processional. They're making their way to the stage. Also, another Olaf over here. A lot of people coming in for this Candlelight Processional. So even though we have filled our book, that last one is for the completer cookie, because they gave us 2 stamps at the first location, we are going to complete the challenge and have this Linzer cookie here at the Bavaria Holiday Kitchen. Ooh, do I want something else? Maybe like a pork schnitzel? No, just the Linzer cookie. Then, I don't know, maybe we will, after the completer cookie, get something a little savory. There's my Linzer cookie. They are almond flavored shortbread cookies that have jam in the middle. So jam filled sandwich, almond flavored shortbread cookies. Got a lot of powdered sugar on the top. It's like just all over my fingers now. Oh, it's just dripping everywhere. Let's split it open. Oh yeah, very nice. Jam filled shortbread cookie. Let's give it a bite. That was really good. All of these have been $3. Trying to figure out what the jam is. It might be raspberry. Yeah, raspberry jam. As you can imagine, it is covered with sugar on the top. So it is sweet, don't get me wrong, but not as sweet as some of the other ones. And the raspberry jam gives it like a nice bite, like a nice bright flavor to it. Look at all that powdered sugar just falling off of it. It's really good. I would give this my second favorite cookie of the day. Now we have to go get the completer cookie. Ooh. I did also want to mention that the sun is setting, and it is beautiful here in World Showcase. Spaceship Earth just lit up. It's not really showing the correct colors here, hold on. Still not. It's like an orange, a red, a violet, and like a deep purple. There's a basin booth over here, and I was just walking past and I noticed they have the Mickey soap shapers. So when you push down on this, it leaves a little like soap shaped like Mickey. But then they also have one for Pluto that leaves a little paw print on your hand when you press down on it. How adorable is that? Oh no, the lady from Basin looked over at me after I was done filming and said, "How are you?" But in my brain, I heard good morning. So I said good morning back to her. It's like 5:45 at night. That's embarrassing. All right, we are all done with our cookie trail. Now we are making our way back up to the front of the park, and we have to get our completer cookie, and I am extremely full. Back at the Christmas tree, and we are going just past it. So we are at the entrance to World Showcase. So from Spaceship Earth down there, you would walk straight down the entrance into World Showcase and make a right towards the booth where the completer treat is. Just around the corner over here. Here, and do this. Let's see, Olaf.
Do you know that water has memory? True fact. It's disputed by many, but it's true.
Disputed by many, but it's true. Let's see.
Hi.
That's it, just hi. That's my favorite one ever. I love it. Poo Poo and Hey Hey. Just do a Christmassy song. Oh yeah, they're doing Here Comes Santa Claus. Is that not this? No. That's playing in the background. Sounded like it was coming from them though, right? I don't know if I already set it off or not. I can't hear their music over top of the music coming from these larger speakers. This is where we're going. Noche Buena Cocina is right there. And we are back at the beginning here. And we are going to Holiday Sweets and Treats for our completer cookie. Ooh, this chocolate peppermint shake sounds delicious, although it does have tea in it, which is kind of weird. So because this booth does sell other items, you don't have to go through the main line because they will all redeem their stuff here. You're going to this second window over here to redeem your cookie stroll. There it is, our final stamp in our book. And we got our completer cookie. And they also gave us a Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special pin from Disney+. That was a nice little surprise right there. But yeah, there it is. It is just a plain old sugar cookie that says Festival of the Holidays on the top of it. I'm gonna take this one home because I ate a lot of cookies today. So I can guarantee this just tastes like a sugar cookie. So after I received my completer cookie, I needed something savory. So I stopped by Noche Buena Cocina one more time and I got the pernil. And I am very excited to try it because I've heard that this is very authentic and very delicious. So for $5.50, this is the pernil. This is mojo pork with tostones and ketchup mayonnaise. Ooh, I'm very excited for this. It sounds so delicious and it looks so delicious too. All right, let's give this a try. Tostones are super dry and very hard to eat, but the flavor of the pork is really good. Wow, tostones made my mouth pop. They're like chewy hard. But still, a delicious flavor. So, I don't know, if I could get one of these fresh, I think it would be awesome. I want to kind of give you guys an idea. The consistency, I ate all the pork off the top, but this is the tostones. It's about the consistency of like beef jerky, like. There you go. That's how tough it is right now. All right, now we're making our way back up to the land pavilion because we're gonna ride Living with the Land now that it has gotten dark. Back into the land pavilion because we are headed down to ride Living with the Land, which has a holiday overlay right now, which is called Glimmering Greenhouses. Oh, I like this super short wait, 15 minutes. I don't think it's gonna be 15 minutes. We're walking right up to the front of the line. And the beginning part of this ride is the same until we get into the greenhouses.
Humans have had one of the most profound effects. The need to produce food for a growing world led to the enormous use and sometimes overuse of the land.
Those darn
In our
humans.
search
Oh, here
to
we go.
help us maintain these carefully controlled ecosystems and for
Look at
your
how
safety,
beautiful this is.
please remain seated in your boat at all times.
We already got some Christmas lights hanging on the way in.
Welcome to our
Doing
glimmering
thing.
greenhouses,
Yeah.
where scientists from EPCOT and the U.S. Department of Agriculture illuminate the wondrous gifts we receive from the land. Join us as we ring in the most bountiful time of the year. It's difficult to imagine the holidays without winter and snow, but one of the most important holiday crops actually grows in the tropics. For centuries, farmers in Central America have cultivated cacao to make chocolate. In fact, cacao is chocolate's main ingredient.
Oh, celebrate with chocolate. Whoa, fluted pumpkin is huge. I think tropical resorts should do this as well when they put their lights out in the sand. I don't think it would last very long, but it looks cool. They got bananas in their wreaths. Whoa, some snow, like
When you
fake
think of holidays,
lighted snow.
you might not think of fish, but seafood is an essential part of many festive meals. In parts of southern Italy, family and friends gather once a year to celebrate La Vigilia with a 7-course seafood dinner. Today, in the United States, the tradition is known as the Feast of the Seven Fishes. The oranges grown here are common in Florida, but in Northern Europe, where fresh fruit is rare in winter, they're much harder to find, making them an extra special stocking stuffer. During Chinese New Year, these vibrant fruits are given as gifts of good fortune. They say it's better to give than to receive, and in this greenhouse, we're celebrating the holidays by giving back to the land using innovative farming techniques.
Whoa, look at this.
By recycling
This looks
water,
awesome.
we can give plants rich nutrients.
Oh, where do I get
By
these
giving
lights?
plants ladybugs,
Those are
we're
fun.
able to control pests and reduce the
What are
need
these
for
things?
pesticides. And by growing ground plants vertically, we give them better protection from disease. With these gifts, our plants can grow an abundance of festive vegetables. This greenhouse alone grows a bountiful 15 tons of produce each year. When we give more, we receive more, making the most of the land's green gifts. Do you like eggnog?
No.
You can thank nutmeg for its signature taste. Other spices, like ginger and vanilla, add flavor to a variety of holiday cookies, cakes, and other delights.
Oh, it smells very nice back here. Oh, what a fun way, like with their graduated cylinders and such. Oh, they made a Christmas tree out of beakers.
These greenhouses represent just a fraction of the work being done worldwide to produce bountiful harvests for our growing population. Scientists, farmers, and even backyard gardeners are doing their part to improve the quantity and quality of foods that we all rely upon.
All right, so there you have it. That was our trip out to EPCOT for Festival of the Holidays and the cookie stroll. It was a very successful cookie stroll. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed all of the cookies. Some were better than others, obviously. I think that the M&M cookie was my favorite of the day, although the chocolate crinkle cookie is my favorite of the festival. We didn't have that today. It was still fun. My tummy always hurts at the end of these things because I'm just eating too much sugar. But after I had that pernil at the Noche Buena Cocina, it really helped out my stomach. Like it made it feel, I call it a stummy, like a stomach and a tummy together. It really made it feel better after all that sugar. Just getting some savory stuff in there. That's all you really need. Just kind of spread the cookies out throughout the day, and you too can do an entire cookie stroll in one day. It is one of my favorite events of the entire year, is coming to Festival of Holidays and doing the cookie stroll, because you guys know, love cookies. They're my favorite. I just hope that one day or one year we have just a plain old chocolate chip cookie somewhere, because I love me a good chocolate chip cookie. So all in all, it was a fantastic day, and also living with the land was really great too. Like I like the glimmering greenhouses, such a great addition to the holiday season. So all in all, a fantastic day. And with that being said, we are off. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
Hi, we're the Ames family from Seattle, Washington, and now it's time to pay the price.